the bar. Oh, excuse me. Didn't realize I was at the bar. All right. Well, you're here in my little lounge. And I came down here for a little aperitif, being that time of night. Yeah, we're hitting the 9 o'clock hour. Boom, just like that, an hour of live entertainment. Well, live. It was live once upon a time. Tonight, it was live, being brought to you by your professor right here at Tiny House Live, operating my tiny house time machine. Currently, though, I'm downstairs in my little lounge, where I'll be bringing people in soon, too, to help me fulfill the means that Tiny House brings to you. People keep telling me, it gets larger, this place looks larger and larger. Every time they see it, my show looks larger. And, well, a lot to be said for that. It's all a matter of I always said this show is somewhere between a cross between Pee-wee's Playhouse and Craig Ferguson. So if you love either of those mediums, you're in there with me. Neil Barbosa, you're in here with me. Brother, thank you. Throwing some stars at me. I got to find out what this star bit is about. Why don't you message me? You're the one man who could help me. You've got the angle on all these things that are, UPC codes and stars and stuff like that. So I thank you for being here, honestly. And it's all good. And Angela, thank you also. Everybody who's following in line, now, time, later, space, tomorrow, pay-per-view. No, it's not pay-per-view. This is all pay on demand. Welcome right here, your professor, Sonoma Strong, Neil Barbosa, live painter, another man who is Sonoma Strong in his heart. I forget where you are right now, Neil. I know you're not exactly in our county, but I can feel your presence every time you pop in on one of my shows, and I appreciate you. The things we've done live together on stage, as well as, you've done some great paintings on some great bands at the Mystic Theater, as well as the Redwood Cafe. So much love to you. Yeah, QR codes. Thanks, Neil. See, he's on top of all that stuff. I don't even know what to call him. I don't know. Like I said, I'm old school, except for all this live broadcast juggling that I'm doing currently right now, which makes it look easy, but it's not. Either way, glad to have you here. That's right. Time for me to have a sip on that note. Now that's timing. Oh my, that's good. Voodoo Ranger. I do thank you. I'm unofficially sponsored. All right, we're hammering down the numbers. Let me go backwards in time real quick, because that was Elvin Bishop Trio doing a great little Something Smells Funky around here, which I really, really love. And old school, of course. Great stuff with Willy on the djembe. And just fun stuff. Well, we're going forward. And then Soul Fuse, Roger Volts, the whole Soul Fuse crew doing People Will Rise Up. I had to play that. Shows a great community spirit. You see all those people in there jamming around, all huddled in the Redwood Cafe. Great little place that was. Great time and space for us in Sonoma County. I hope you loved and appreciated it like I did. I do not know whether that will ever exist again. That's what I'm telling you. Who knows? Right now, you're in my venue. I always had a venue in my life, and this is a live venue, and this is my house right here. Can't make it any easier than that. So on that note, we're going to move forward in time now. Although for some people that may mean a little bit of advanced regression and moving backwards, because right now we're going to check on three actually of the hardest working gentlemen I know in the Bay Area when it comes to live music. One of them is Sikes and his awesome Hotcakes. We're going to feature that number one coming up, followed by Jeffrey Halford and the Healers featuring Mark Karan. Mark Karan's been on the show a number of times. We're working on a show coming up with Mark within this month, I believe, with Scott Guberman. That's going to be a great show, so I'll have more on that for you soon, as well as some other information on other upcoming things in Tiny House Live world, maybe in the next break. Right now, we're going to go forward to what is Spike's awesome Hotcakes and Flamingo Pink. I love this song. You know I love this song, Spike. That's why I love playing it. So this is for you tonight right here, as well as everybody else who enjoys all the hard work that you dedicate yourself to in this Sonoma County. If you don't know it now, you should. If you haven't seen them yet, you should go see Spikes whenever you get a chance. Spikes. I boil everything down I like into one word. Just go see Spikes, and you'll see why. And then maybe this little video will be a lead into why I say that. And once again, followed by Jeffrey Halford and the Healers, and what happened to Elvis when he shot the television. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes I almost know too much. But you know what? I'm always willing to share that with you right here on Tiny House Live. because that's why I'm here. Why? Well, it's very simple. It's because I can. It's because I can. Just like this right here. For you, Tiny House Live. Time machine. Time machine.
Your favorite color, flamingo pink. Her juicy lips, flamingo pink. Her lemonade, flamingo pink. She give me your drink, take me right to the break, flamingo pink. Flamingo pink. When she's loving me, she turns my cheek, flamingo pink. Her favorite color, flamingo pink, and her motorcycle, flamingo pink. Her pocket watch, flamingo pink. She tell me what time it is, no matter what I think, flamingo pink. Flamingo pink. When she's loving me, she turns my cheek, flamingo pink. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Jumpsuit and a purple lei. Well, dinner time he had just left the buffet. He took the elevator up to his room. Man, he was whistling, dust my broom. Oh, silver pistol on a velvet bed. He watched the TV just to clear his head. Mr. Goulet came on the screen. That's when he emptied the magazine. And Elvis shot the television. He shot the television. He shot the RCA. Elvis shot the television. He shot the television. He shot the RCA. Then he was loaded. The tubes exploded. He shot at Bobby Goulet. Colonel came in with the cleanup crew. The hotel doctor said, man, too many blues. The fireman came in from the sound of the bell. Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel. And Elvis shot the television, shot the television, he shot the RCA. Elvis shot the television, shot the television, shot the RCA. Man, he was loaded, the tubes exploded, he shot at Bobby Goulet. I want that table in the back to come on up on the dance floor now, people. Come on. I know it's late. Now, Bubba, come on, get up here, man. Mark, play one for Elvis, man. Stop, look and listen, baby, that's my philosophy. Stop, look and listen, baby, that's my philosophy. Well, we call it rubbernecking, baby, that's my philosophy. Well, stop, look and listen, baby, that's my philosophy. he brought those women to tears. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Elvis came in and he heard that sound. That's when he emptied another round. And Elvis shot the television. He shot the television. He shot the RCA. Elvis shot the television. He shot the television. He shot the RCA. Man, he was loaded. He shot at Bobby Goulet. Oh, Bobby!
Classic. Classic, I say. There's no other word to describe it. That's what I love about everything we just saw. Jeffrey Halford with Mark Karan right there. Jeffrey Halford and the Healers. We have a history. We go back a decade or two in this Northern California music scene, as it were. And, of course, before that, Spike Sikes and his awesome Hotcakes. Go see Spike Sikes. That's all I can say. He covers a whole field of stuff. Multi-talented. Great musician, great writer, great person, by the way. Got a great family, good family man, too, I might say. He'll appreciate that later. I see him at work. Either way, we're doing really well here tonight. I got a lot of material still. I knew this was going to be a 2-hour show, and I don't mind. You know why? This isn't just for now, here in the moment. Although now in the moment, once again, thank you, Neil Barbosa. I appreciate you. I see you over there, and we've been kind of sidetracking some conversations. And Josie, hello, Josie. I'll see you in the produce world probably as early as maybe tomorrow. This is what your professor does when he's not being maintenance man. Either way, wait, let me do that better. That'd be maintenance man. There you go. Sounds much more official, spectacular in my world. Either way, love you for all you do. By the way, too. Thanks for being my friend. Notice the way I just kind of boil it all down into one little thing. Yeah, we're friends. I love it. Some of the great people at Oliver's Market in Cotati. Josie being one of many. She's my produce guru. All right, maybe it's just the music background that's making me a little sentimental at the moment. And it is largely because I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love that we pulled together for our good friend Harry Gale. Who is still in the state he has been for a while, and we wish him the very best, and Annie. And thoughts are always, and that's why I bring this up right now, and that's why I dedicate this next song to Harry Gale. It is from the Big Rock Revival, of course, and boy, I don't know. I'm kind of talked out on the subject, although my heart wants to mention 1,000 things about Harry Gale, but. Hold them in your hearts, hold them in your thoughts, and boy, sometimes songs just end up exactly like they should. Love you, Harry. Love you, Harry. Wow, man, that'll blow my mind later on when I listen back to this. Okay, all right. Besides Harry's Big Rock Revival at the Redwood Cafe, it'll be followed by Donnie Brooks and Little Miss Debbi. Oh, this is a great little upbeat rockin', rockin'. Sure it is. Darn right it is. Darn right it is. That's Danny Brooks and Little Miss Debbi. So we'll get into Harry first and follow it up. Well, I'm still blown away by that little segue that just happened to us, folks. That's synchronicity in life right there, my friends. That's when you're doing the right thing and the right thing happens in the right moment. We're both here at the same time and place. That's you, that's me. There you go. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. And let me see, where am I juggling over to? Besides one more sip over here of my Voodoo Ranger, Stan's favorite beer, by the way. Partly because it's got a skeleton on the can. But he actually prefers margaritas. Strawberry. Top shelf. stand the man is. He's on vacation right now. I'd have a camera on him, but he's actually on vacation. He's gone to Afghanistan, or was it Pakistan? One of those stands. I forget. Either way, I digress. But I just can't miss a good bass solo when they happen. Okay, all right. I digress. You with me? Where are we going? Oh, I know. I've got a plan. We're catching up with Harry Gale any minute now at the Redwood Cafe. And we're following that up by Danny Brooks and Little Miss Debbi. That's Lil Miss Debbi, by the way. And we'll be back right after this, right here. Tiny House Live, Tiny House Time Machine. You see all the stars behind me, see all the music lined up behind me. That's all stuff coming your way right here on Tiny House Live. All right, Harry, let's bring you into this.
Been searching, shine a light inside your soul. In your heart the truth is burning. Now everybody's gonna know. Any minute now, something's gonna change for better. Something's gonna make you grow. Someone's gonna make me feel better. Ain't never gonna let it go. Never was a competition between you and anybody else. Just have to find your intuition. Be the change you wanna see yourself. Any minute now, I know we're gonna learn to stand together. Ain't no one gonna cry no more. Any minute now, people gonna love this life forever. Lose the world and gain our soul. Change for the better. Something's gonna make you grow like Patrick. Someone's gonna make you feel better. Ain't never gonna let it go.
Vocals and guitar. Give it up for him. It's pretty good.
Tennessee, saw Mr. Jimmy D, Sun Records Cafe, told me about a spark that started a fire, been burning ever since. My soul, I'm a soul man, soul man, I'm a soul man. Good God Almighty, soul man. I left my home when I was just 15. Somebody water from the upper balcony. Man, oh man, this kid came alive. Couldn't put out the fire, Lord, if I tried. I'm a soul man, soul man. I'm a soul man. Good God Almighty, I'm a soul man. Qualified, certified, word shaking, soul man. Play that guitar, son. I heard that lonesome whippoorwill sing a sad, sad song from a mansion on the hill. I got a great education from Mama's Hank William Tools. Good Lord, save me from the honky-tonk blues. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Good God Almighty, soul man. We left Canada for the Lone Star State to feed our coming down brother. Why hesitate? Gave us Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys, Waylon and Willy in the gang, Buddy Holly, the Possum George Jones, the Texas Cannonball. Oh, yeah. Freddie King.
Texas gave us Janice.
I like Janice.
Texas also gave us Meatloaf.
I love my meatloaf too.
You know I met the guy from Dallas, right?
Yeah, he's getting slimmer these days, and I'm getting bigger, and you keep on making me more meatloaf. What up with that?
Stop keeping me on the road. How about Lou Ann Barton? I know you love her.
I love Luann, but not nearly as much as I love you.
You know, he's just a prey to my frying pan.
And a few other things.
I got a brand new cast iron frying pan. And I'm not afraid to use it either.
Blind Willie Johnson. Lightning Hopkins. Box Henderson. T-Bone Walker. Stevie Ray. Brother Jimmy too. Those sharp dress boys from Houston. ZZ. X-Star heaven and it's gonna be easy. I'm a soul man. Soul man. I'm a soul man. Good God Almighty. Soul man. Bonafide, certified, word shaking, soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. God Almighty, I'm a soul man.
We think this music approximates our feeling about the whole thing.
Well, my friends, glad to have you with me this part of the night, and we're doing really well. I'm doing well. I kind of looked at the show and I said, you know what? How many pieces do you have here tonight, Professor? And I timed it all out. And I looked at my clock and I said, I'll be lucky if I can get it in under 2 hours. And I'm defiant. I'm virtually desperate. No, I'm not that desperate, but I am going to do it. I'm going to get the show in. I've got a couple more things for us, and this is going down history. My time machine is warmed up. Look at it; it's operating great. The numbers are spinning wonderful. All those ones and zeros, and so far everything is tuned up and it's on our side. Going to keep the momentum moving forward. I'm going to have to because this is my last Voodoo Ranger. Got to work tomorrow. Hello over here. Oh, Tammy Bell. Hello, Tammy. Glad to have you with us. Well, it's been a while since we've connected out here in this part of the world, especially in my laboratory, which you may have never even seen before. Wonderful to have you, as well as Neil Barbosa, live painter, right there with me tonight, on my side, got my back like usual. I appreciate you, my brother, my friend, and all your work that you do. There you go. Wow, this is a nice little seminal part of the evening right here where I kind of fall back on the music vibe and kind of say, you know, we're almost there. Almost. Not quite. Not quite. Although I'm not leading you on. We're almost there until we bid adieu. But I tell you right now, coming up, if I look forward in my little list of what I've got planned for us, and yes, my friends, I do have a plan for us. And maybe it's a good time to take this little pause for a reality check on Tiny House Live. I've got Mark Karan coming in with Scott Guberman. I'm hoping we're going to line this duo up. Whether I take them to space or have them perform in my laboratory, maybe my bar. I don't know. I'm not even quite sure yet. But by the way, you like this? You notice you can see through this right here tonight. You notice a little green. Wait, it's hiding behind my microphone. Yeah, it actually you can see all the way through me. Spectacular effect. I spend no budget. There is no budget. It's free. You can see all the way through me. Look at that. Amazing. I am Sonoma strong, and I've got a hole right in the middle of my O. That's a moment right there. That's a photo I'll take out of this later on. It sounds like an ending song. Well, it might be. We're darn close, but I'm not done yet because I do want to bring you something else. So before I digress any further down the rabbit hole than I should, let me switch us around right here. We're going to come back and we're going to listen to, Volker Strifler. Slow down, Professor. Volker Strifler. Amazing guitar player, person, vocalist, blues. God, he's a talented man. I digress. I should have not done much better on this one right here, but I do appreciate what Volker brings to the picture. And in this case, we've got it with Volker Strifler with, I think we got Levi Lloyd. I believe Willy Jordan's involved in a couple of these little blocks that we're going to do right here. One more block right here with Hangin' Tough. Yeah, this is with Volker and Willy, I believe, Hangin' Tough. And then, of course, the last one we'll do is Down the Road I'm Gone. Down the Road I'm Gone. We'll come back and we'll bid adieu. I've got one little outro on the way out. I won't tell you what that is yet, but we got one more and we're on our way. That's what I figured. We're looking at a 2-hour show. I'm right in there, believe it or not. I am control of time and space. For once in my life, I'm in control of time and space. All right, my friends, here we go. Coming right in here to a little vocal Strifler.
It's pretty hip. We think this music approximates our feeling about the whole thing.
Come see Volker Strifler with her.
Got
I've seen it all before. When the next thing that I know, you're gonna be walking out the door. Well, now wait a minute, baby, 'cause I ain't your fool no more. I'll be wasting all my time. I'm just trying to find your love. I've been wasting all my time. I'm just trying to find your love. Well, I might as well be waiting for the sweet Lord of all, sweet Lord of all. I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. Well, if you're not with me by morning, I'll be on my merry way. I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. Well, if you're not with me by morning, hey, what's on my list? I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. I'll be waiting, pretty baby, one more night, one more day. Well, if you're not with me by morning, I'll be on my merry way. On the what? On the road. Down the road. Down the road and gone. Down the road and gone. Down the road and gone. Thank you so much. Wow.
Yeah, of course. Ah, the sound, soft and warm The Quiet Storm. Right here on Tiny House Live. Just with you and me here in this now, time and space. Time machine. Past, present, future. Wizard of Oz. It all makes sense to me in my world. This is why they call me the professor. Glad to have you a part of my world tonight. I've got one more that I'm going to play as a little outro, you know, and as we're debating the important facts of life, like what kind of guitar was Volker Strifler playing anyway? I believe it was a Jaguar. I think you're right, Neil. I first thought it was a Jazzmaster too, but no, I think the Jaguar is correct and played quite well. I might say as well. So thank you all for joining me here tonight. I'm gonna say this is a very successful show. I've got multiple screens going around me. Everything seems to be working properly in the proper time and space that I have. You can see the world around me right here in my little nightclub life, where I like to live after a long day at the office, the grocery store, wherever I may be. This is where I come back and chill and relax. Right here, remaining hashtag Sonoma Strong. And evidently sipping the last sip of my beer tonight. Another synchronistic element of our evening together. Cheers to you, my friends, for doing this with me. I've got one little one we're going to play on the way out. And I have to play this song because there's no other song I can play as an outro. You'll find out in a minute. As soon as I'm done, I'm being professorial. Or I'm just enjoying a liquid beverage. My goodness. Tammy Bell, big hearts to you as well. Neil Barbosa, love you, brother. Miss you around here. Especially at Oliver's. Nobody faces a shelf like you. Nobody faces a shelf like you. Nobody will know what we're talking about other than you and me, my friend. Glad to have you all here with me. Josie, I know you were back there in time. We'll see you later. Angela, as always, love you, dear. Thank you for being here. You're a part of my world. You are a regular part of my world. Right here in my little nightclub life. Look around. Casual, comfortable. If only I could live here 24/7. But no, I'm up and off to work tomorrow. But before I do that, you know, I need to aim something toward the community of Cotati. I've been a member of the community of Cotati. I work in the center of Oliver's Cotati. I live outside of Cotati, which is basically the reason why I live between Petaluma and Cotati. I live in what we call Petacotia, you see, Petacotia, Petaluma, Cotati, in Pepperland. But by that, I mean, what do I got over here? All right, I was just signing off. Now I'm seeing things coming in, and they piqued my interest. I was reading Neil's post about not getting any work done because I'd be distracting him. Yes, and it happens to me all day long now, Neil. They really do. People stop me and go, "Hey, where's the tartar sauce? And by the way, don't I know you from Mystic Theater?" Things like that. So, thanks for sharing my reality tonight, Neil. You remind me of better times and places. No, it's all good. It's not better, not worse. Here we are in our own time and space. I appreciate you as always. So your story in itself. If you were in my area, I would have you on my show. Let's consider that. If you're ever in Sonoma County, please let me know, and we'll do a live painting thing. That could be awesome, dude. This is the way good shows are born. All right, Angela. Thank you so much, dear. And where am I here? All right, I need to wrap up. But I've got one more before I go, because this is, like, to me, the signature song of Cotati. Cotati was an Indian chief, by the way. Only it was originally spelled with a K, not a C. Somehow or another, they changed it to a C, and I don't know why. Maybe somebody can help me with that, or maybe I'll research that and get back to you on that. But for the time being, this is the song that basically on New Year's Eve was performed by Danny Sorrentino and a plethora of local musicians. And the song is called C-O-T-A-I-T-I. Cotati. C-O-T-A-T-I. Cotati. For good reasons. You'll see why. Either way, let's wrap this up here tonight with this, and I'll come back and I will bid you adieu. And if I'm going to go out, I got to go out like I go out. And that's typically with a good style and fashion. Yeah, sounds right.
It's pretty hip. We think this music approximates our feeling about the whole thing.
Well, let me tell you about a place. It ain't there today where great used to play. Yeah, once upon a time, a guy named Mark Bronstein, he had a groovy little scene in Cotati Ca. The bands that play to blow your mind. You know, I saw Neil Young, I saw Van Morrison, Billy C. follow the Bronx Hog and Buddy Guy. And every time they came to town, I saw the big stone ground. I tell you right now, the music will get you high. And you'd see hippies spinning at the end of the beginning most every night. I knew if I could only get in at the end of the beginning, everything would be all right. All right, Doug. A guitar, didn't think I'd get too far when me and my buddy Rick got in the pastry band. If you were lucky, you could be one of the bands that play for free on Wednesday night. Man, that was the end of my plan. Now many years have gone by, I can't believe that I have walked this road, yeah, till the very end. And it feels kind of strange, and it's hard to explain, knowing those days will never be back again. When you'd see hippies spinning at the end of the beginning, most every night, if I could only get in at the end of the beginning, everything would be alright. One more time. You know, you'd see hippies spinning at the end of the beginning most every night. I knew if I could only get in at the end of the beginning, everything would be alright. Right, Andre? grinning, everything would be alright.
Danny Sorrentino. Oh, yes. All good things must come to an end, and this is where we find ourselves this evening, right here on Tiny House Live. My time machine has brought us safely back to the present, and you will go on with your life just as you normally would have, not ever knowing of this experience had you not have tuned in live. Now, you can watch this show after the fact. This is past, present, and future. So know that if you tune into this show, it'll always be here on Facebook. But if you give it another few days or so, and with the proper time frame, with my time machine working correctly over here, I'll be able to put another episode up, this episode I should say, up on my YouTube channel, which is basically YouTube/Viral Media Art. And that's where all this art lives after the fact, to make it easy to find, and clever playlists that make you go, oh, look at this, and look at this, oh, wow, look at that. So check out Viral Media Art on YouTube, and you'll see where this lives. But thank you so much for being here tonight. Neil, thank you, brother. I appreciate you being here with me. Angela, of course, and there's more of you there. For some reason, some of you hide on me, and I can't quite see who you are. I don't know why. It's all right. I don't mind. It's okay. As long as you're enjoying the moment here with me, and remaining hashtag Sonoma Strong, we're going to get along just fine. So know that I guess the song sounds like I'm kind of wrapping it up, doesn't it? I knew it. I knew it. All good things must come to an end. That's exactly what I was saying. But that also means that it's time for us to take our tiny house time machine out of the way and get back into time and space. You ready? Here we go. All right. I love you, folks. Love you.